Bubuhay pa rin yan.
Hello, teacher.
Shwa, good evening.
Evening,
Oh,
teacher.
okay. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. That's great to know. So today is the continuation of our class for great writing. So do you have your book with you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Great writing too. So now let's see the book that you will be having for tonight. Okay, so we will just going to continue the last activity that we had last meeting, and you are here now in page 107 of your book. Okay, so
Yes.
on this activity, we will going to talk about citation. Okay, so on this one, Joshua, can you please try to read what is citation?
And a citation is a direct equation.
Quotation.
Quotation is your put the quotation marks.
Okay, one more time. Quotation.
Quotation marks.
Okay.
It's right.
Yes.
Around those words to show that the words are not yours. In addition, but commas, periods, and question marks that are part of the quote inside the quotation marks.
Okay, one more time. Can you please try to repeat the word code?
Quote.
Okay, and how about this word?
Quotation.
Yes, very good. So the word or the letter Q, it sounds like ko, like queen, quotation. Okay?
Yes.
It sounds like K, ko, queen, quotation, code. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Now, let's have this one. So these are, or here are the three ways to write different or definition with the direct quotation. Okay, number one is this one. So first, we use according to. So according to the Newberry House Dictionary of English, gossip is. So we have the quotation here, the quotation sign, which is this one. Okay, talk or writing about people's action or lives, comma, sometimes untruthful. Next one, or next example of direct quotation. So we have here the title of the book first. The Newberry House of Dictionary of American English. We use the word defines gossip as talking or writing about other people's life, sometimes untruthful. Last one, we use the word in. Okay, in the book, Newberry, House of Dictionary, blah, 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 gossip, okay, comma, gossip is defined as talk or writing about other people's life or actions, sometimes untruthful. So those are the different direct quotation on how you cite something. Okay?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
No. So those are the examples. So now let's try to have the activity here. So on this activity, okay, wait for a moment. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so in this activity, here is the activity 3 about punctuation, punctuating direct quotation. So meaning you need to add quotation marks, commas, and periods where necessary. Okay, I will going to give you an example here, okay? So in number 1, we use according to. So according to the Newberry House of the Dictionary of American English, comma, an errand is a short trip. Okay, an errand. An errand is a short trip made for specific purposes. And
And period.
period. Period. Okay. So any questions?
Yes. No.
No. Okay. So if you don't have any questions, can you please try to answer number 2?
Yes. In the Newbury House Dictionary of American English, family is defined as this quotation.
Okay, as quotation, okay.
One's closet relatives usually sisters.
Sis and sisters.
Quotation. Huh?
No, it's also included in the quotation. So meaning the quotation will going to end in the end of the sentence. Okay, period then quotation.
Yes.
Okay, do you have your book with you? You can write it down. Okay.
Yes, sir, I write down.
Okay, now let's have number 3.
The Newbury House Dictionary of American English defines stubborn as quotation,
Mm-hmm.
unwilling to change one's mind, bad thing, quotation.
Quotation. Very good. So wait for a moment. Okay, good. Now how about number 4?
A fruit is quotation the part of a plant that contains the seed, especially when used as a food. So a potato is a fruit. No.
Okay, it's right.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let's have the next.
The Newbury House Dictionary checkers as as here and here and yes.
Okay, how about the period?
I do that.
You do it. Okay, good. So all done with this? So any more questions about this activity?
No.
No. So now let's try to move on with the next one. So here is the next activity, and this is all about grammar, adjective clauses. So in this one of the most common ways to write a definition is to use an adjective clause. Okay, so an adjective clause is the one that describes a noun that comes before it. Okay, meaning, for example, this one is the noun. So the adjective clause is the one that before the noun.
Beautiful woman.
Okay, so like for example, there are two main kinds of adjective clauses: subject adjective clause and an object adjective clauses. That's why we will going to um have this one on this part of your book. So here we have first the subject adjective clauses. So what is subject adjective clause? Can you read this one?
Subject adjective clause begin with a relative pronoun that with or who followed by a or. The relative pronoun is the subject of the clause.
Okay, very good. So meaning the relative pronoun like that, which or who is the subject of the clause. Like for example, that is more common. So more common, okay, is the subject of the clause or the subject of the clause. So here, for example, this one is the example. Gumbo is a thick soup that contains a seafood or meat. So soup is the noun, that is the relative pronoun, verb is contain, seafood or meat is the object, or this whole phrase is the subject adjective clause.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any more questions here?
No?
No. So let's try to have now the object adjective clauses. So on this one, this is just like the subject adjective clauses. But on this one, the relative pronouns are that, which, who, and whom that is being followed by a subject and a verb. So the relative pronoun is the subject of the verb in the clauses. Okay, for example, okay, gumbo is a thick soup that people in Louisiana cook. So we have the noun, relative pronoun, which is that. People in Louisiana cook is the object adjective clause. Okay, it is the
What
difference.
is different?
The difference is just the usage of the relative pronoun
Eh?
because there is already a whom.
Mm.
Okay. Any questions? Okay, and remember the use of whom or that for people. It is for informal spoken English who is often used for whom. Like for example, a goalie is a player whom the coach selects. It is like a who, but you can also use whom to be if the sentence is informal.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
No. Now, let's see the next. So here is the activity for you, activity 4. So we need to recognizing adjective clauses in a paragraph. So first, we need to read the paragraph. Next one, underline the 5 adjective clauses. Circle the noun that each clauses describe, and then tell your partner which are subject and which are object adjective clauses. Okay, now let's have this one. Can you read the text first?
Yes. A hurricane is a dangerous storm that has high winds and heavy rain. Along coasts, the heavy rain often results in floods. This one is the adjective clause.
Okay, which one is the noun on this sentence?
Floods.
Okay, floods. And how about the, what is the one again? The adjective clauses or object adjective clauses?
Yes.
Okay, so for example, storm. Storm is the noun, while the subject adjective clauses is that has high winds and heavy rains. Because remember, a subject adjective clauses is someone that describe a noun. So what is flood here?
What?
Yes. What is the subject adjective clause? Like this. This one is a subject adjective clause for the
That
noun.
destroy entire towns and many hurricanes.
Very good. But you can also just have the that destroy the entire towns only. Because we are just talking about
The
floods.
flood.
Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Mm. Mm, 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 mm. And many hurricanes have winds that can exceed 100 miles per hour. Hurricane season in the Atlantic Ocean is between April and November. However, August and September are the months here.
Which one?
The month that people usually think of here.
So months is the noun.
And people usually think of
Okay. Until the period. Next.
the worst hurricanes are usually in late summer and early fall. Modern technology now makes it possible for people who here
Okay, people. Very good. So people,
who live on the coast
okay, who live on the coast.
to know in advance if there is the possibility of a hurricane hitting their region. However, this was not always the case. In 1900, for example, there was a hurricane in Galveston, Texas, that killed thousands of residents. Although we know much more about hurricanes now and can keep track of their movements, they continue to be one of the most dangerous weather events. Here, teacher,
Which one?
a hurricane that killed thousands of residents.
Okay, so for remember noun is there before you have the subject adjective or object adjective plus there is first a noun. But where is the noun here?
Um, and now, hurricane.
A hurricane? Okay. But remember, this is like this one. First is the noun, and after the noun, there is the subject or object adjective clause.
Yes.
Okay. Like for example, wait for a moment. I saw it earlier. We look at this one. For example, there was hurricane in Galveston, Texas. So Galveston, Texas is a noun that killed thousands of residents. No, 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 no. Wait for a moment. It's not that right. Because we need to find five. Okay.
Yes.
So what is your last one? I want you to find one.
The last one.
Yes, please.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, don't worry. I will going to help you. So on the last one, there is a Galveston, Texas, which is the noun that killed thousands of residents. Or the hurricane in Galveston, Texas that killed thousands of residents. All done. Do you have it now on your book?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any more questions about this one, Joshua?
No.
No. So now, let's try to move on with the next activity. So here is the activity number 5, where you need to define with subject adjective clauses. So we need to write a new sentence with a subject adjective clause that defines the underlined word. Like for example, in number 1. So Brazil is a large country. Brazil covers about half of South America. So you need to rewrite this sentence. Okay, the example. Brazil is a large country. So you use this one. That covers about half of South America. You use the subject adjective clause to
Mm,
change the sentence, or to what do you call it? Combine the two sentences. Okay, because on the first example, there are two sentences. Brazil is a large country and Brazil covers about half of South America. So you use that, or the example used that to combine the two sentences. Any questions?
no.
Okay, so can you please try to have number 2?
I have number 2. The 737 is a commonly used jet that first flew in 1967. Not no.
You need to rewrite it like in number 1. Brazil is a large country. What is your answer again?
Um,
Can you please try to repeat your answer earlier?
the 737 is a commonly used jet that first flew in 1967.
That?
Yes.
Why do you use that?
Which?
Which? Because we are talking about the jet who flew in 1967. Which? Okay? So you just need to, okay, I will going to rewrite it for you. Have you rewrite it? Are you done rewriting it?
What?
Are you done rewriting the sentence?
Yes.
Okay. So all you need to do is to remove the comma and add that flew, which first flew is in 1967. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Can you please try to have now number 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Next one is a kindergarten teacher is a special person who needs a lot of patience.
Okay, very good. Who needs a lot of patience. Good job. How about number 4? Okay, you can take your time writing.
Number 4. Yes. I have to write it.
Okay, take your time.
Um. Yes, finish.
Finish. Okay, let's have number 4.
Number 4. Um. Number 4. This paper will discuss a beverage which made with coffee.
Which
Is made with coffee.
is which the right the right clause or adjective clause for this sentence? This paper will discuss a beverage. Blank is made with coffee.
Yes.
That is made with coffee because we are talking about the beverage that is made with coffee. The right adjective clause is that. Any questions?
No.
Okay, so what is your answer in number 4 again?
On number 4 again.
Yes, please. This paper
This paper will discuss a beverage that is made with coffee.
Okay, good. Now, all done?
Little.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's have now number 5 if you are done.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Finish.
Finish. Okay.
Yes. 5.
5.
Mm, wait, teacher. Oh.
Okay, take your time.
Oh, Milter is an Olympic skier who has won several medals.
Okay, very good. Who has won several medals? So you use who for because Bode Miller is a human or people. Good job. Or a person.
Yes. A teacher.
Okay, take your time.
Finish.
Okay, finish. Let's have now number 6.
Number 6. Barack Obama was the U.S. president who started a national health plan in 2010.
Yes, very good.
Yes. Wait, teacher. Finish.
Finish. Okay, great. Now that you're finished, let's try to have the next activity with this one. So in this activity 6, this is defining with object adjective clauses. Because earlier, we have the subject adjective clauses. Now we will going to use the object adjective clauses. So write new sentences with an object adjective clause at the end. Okay, at the end of the sentence. So here, like for example, number 1, Orlando City is Central Florida. Done. Millions of tourists visit each year.
Yes.
Okay,
Each
let's
year.
okay, number 2.
Number 2. Coffee is a popular beverage Many people drink it several times every day.
Mhm. What is the
Coffee.
what is the object adjective clause? Wala. To combine the sentence.
Many people drink several times every day.
So coffee is a popular beverages. What is the object adjective clause to combine the sentence?
Mm,
Because here, the example use that. How about you? What will you going to use?
mm, going to be used.
Yes, please.
Um,
That. So coffee
that
is a popular beverage that that people drink or that many people drink it several times every day. Okay? You can write it down.
yes,
Okay, are you done?
yes.
Okay, let's have now number 3.
Number 3.
Yes?
Um, Winston Churchill is a famous person whom historians remember for his strong leadership.
Okay. Tell me if you're done.
Finish.
Okay, now let's have number 4.
On number 4, algebra is a complicated subject that some students do not like it.
Okay, do not like it or do not like this subject. Okay, so because algebra is the other word for algebra is math or mathematics. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, now let's have now number 5.
Number 5. The writing includes clear definitions. Which readers can easily understand. Good writing includes clear definitions that readers can easily understand.
Okay, what is your answer? Which?
That.
That readers can easily understand. Okay, that. Now, how about number 6?
Number 6. Mm, the quarter is a US coin that the government first made in 1700.
That we're talking about the first coin that is being made in
Which?
which? Okay, which?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Now, let's try to have the next one. So in this activity, which is the activity number 7, that is about writing definition with adjective clause. So you need to write definition for each word, phrases, place, or name. Write the subject adjective clause for 1 to 4 and object adjective clause for 5 to 8. So first, we will going to use first the subject adjective clause. Okay, like for example, number 1, tortoise. So a tortoise is a slow-moving animal that goes inside its hard shell when there is danger. How about co-pilot?
Co-pilot.
Yes.
Um,
So co-pilot is a second pilot in an aircraft. Co-pilot. Okay.
a second pilot.
Yes.
Yes, it's the second pilot.
Yes. So how about, can you please try to make or to write a definition for the word co-pilot?
The person who helps a pilot.
Okay. So remember, the first one, we will going to use a subject adjective clause. So co-pilot is someone who helps the pilot. Is that your sentence?
Yes,
Definitions? Okay.
yes.
Now, how about number 3? Passport.
Passport. The ticket that we can go in outside of my country.
Okay. So, passport is different from ticket. Okay, because ticket is just a ticket or your pass in the airport. But passport is a thing or official document that you can use to ensure admission to another country, because you need a passport before you go to other country or to another country. Okay?
Yes.
So how about you? Joshua, do you have a passport?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's great. So does it mean that you also visit another country?
No.
No. Oh, so if you were going to have a chance to visit another country, what country is it?
Um, I want to go to Swiss.
Oh, Swiss, or yeah, in Switzerland. Oh,
Yes.
I remember that you have a friend there. Am I right?
No.
Oh no. Oh, maybe it's my other
Di-
my
different.
yeah, my other student. Now, let's try to have the last one for tonight. How about the word submarine? Can you give definition for the word submarine?
Submarine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, submarine.
Submarine. Where can you see a submarine?
Uh, in the undersea.
Okay, under the sea. So can you please try to give a definition for the word submarine?
E definition.
Yes, like the first one. You
Mm,
need to define the word submarine.
the machine we can go undersea.
Very good. So submarine or a submarine is a machine that can go under the sea. So you use that for a subject adjective clause that. Very good. So now we will be having the next words on our next class. So before we end, Joshua, do you have any more questions?
No.
Okay, so thank you for tonight and have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye bye, teacher.
Okay, thank you.